William Blake was an 18th-century painter and poet, responsible for one of the most influential sets of poems in the English canon. Although Blake was considered mad by contemporaries for his idiosyncratic views, he is held in high regard by later critics for his expressiveness and creativity, and for the philosophical and mystical undercurrents within his work. Nevertheless, Blake's many works provide a wonderful diversity of incredible quotes. Read our favorite William Blake quotes below that we have handpicked for you to enlighten yourself, and to put you in a totally different state. Enjoy! To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour. It is easier to forgive an enemy than to forgive a friend. If the doors of perception were cleansed, everything would appear to man as it is, infinite. For man has closed himself up, till he sees all things through the narrow chinks of his cavern. The tree which moves some to tears of joy, is in the eyes of others only a green thing that stands in the way. Some see nature all ridicule and deformity, and some scarce see nature at all. But to the eyes of the man of imagination, nature is imagination itself. It is easier to forgive an enemy than to forgive a friend. A truth that's told with bad intent beats all the lies you can invent. If a thing loves, it is infinite. Those who restrain desire do so because theirs is weak enough to be restrained. What is now proved was once only imagined. The imagination is not a state, it is the human existence itself. I must create a system, or be enslaved by another man's. I will not reason and compare, my business is to create. The man who never alters his opinion is like standing water, and breeds reptiles of the mind. To generalize is to be an idiot. The road of excess leads to the palace of wisdom. In the universe, there are things that are known, and things that are unknown, and in between, there are doors. You never know what is enough, unless you know what is more than enough. Eternity is in love with the productions of time. Truth can never be told, so as to be understood and not be believed. Love seeketh not itself to please, nor for itself hath any care, but for another gives its ease, and builds a heaven in hell's despair. I was walking among the fires of hell, delighted with the enjoyments of genius, which to angels look like torment and insanity. He who kisses joy, as it flies by will live in eternity's sunrise. Throughout all eternity, I forgive you and you forgive me. Excessive sorrow laughs. Excessive joy weeps. He whose face gives no light, shall never become a star. Without contraries is no progression. Attraction and repulsion, reason and energy, love and hate, are necessary to human existence.